Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games and finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football and execute.
And he will score! Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Hurts. This one is caught by Dodson. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. There he goes again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a pick number 6.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Hurts going to hold on to this one. Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
2nd down. Nix again working deep downfield. And he will get into the end zone. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
A first down throw for Nix. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Eagles, first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's second and 3 to go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. He runs with it. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free? And coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On second down, it's Nix. He's going to try it here again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll let them run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles.
Once again, it's Parker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That's hard! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But you can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. And no turnover here. Let the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. 3rd and long for Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. To return, it's Mims. Oh, yeah. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Broncos offense. And Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Cooper and DeJean on the coverage.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.